Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update. And as you can see right now, we're looking at the South Haven view here. This is from the YouTube picture here. So I did not bring it full like I should have, but I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday evening. We made it to hump day. That certainly is good. You can see what we have going on there. It's a gorgeous sunset going on right now as that sun is just starting to dip down over the water there at 9:21. As those sunsets are now, two things are changing about the sunset, by the way, right? As we look at them. Number one, of course, it is coming earlier. And number two, so we say hello to you, Chris in the OC. Thanks for checking in, Ottawa County, Coopersville. The second thing I want you to note is that it is now a little bit farther in from the right side of the screen. We're going to notice that sun over the next month. Not only will the sunsets be getting earlier, we knew that. But also the sun is going to be working its way to the south down the horizon there as it moves, as our Earth spins. Good evening to you, Christina. Thanks. I hope you're doing well as well. Kathy, hello. And Sturgis, Gwen, hello. And Jesse in the Berg. Greg, thank you very much. Eagles State Golf Tournament Saturday and Sunday. Good weather. Saturday is going to be iffy, I got to tell you. Saturday is going to be iffy. Let me move to the next scene here. So there we go. It looks a little bit better here because I framed it properly. Let's do this. Let me squeeze this back. There we go. There's downtown Kalamazoo right now. This is live as well with our Peregrine Tower camera. All looking good here on this wonderful Wednesday evening. Greg, I think the weekend is going to be a bit of a mixed deal, a mixed situation with Saturday. I think there'll be some storms. It's going to be humid. It's going to be sticky. Sunday, I think, is going to be awesome. Saturday, you're going to be dodging some showers and thunderstorms, I think. Download our free app and be ready to not be outside. I know that's hard for golfers, but when you hear that thunder, certainly if you see the lightning, but if you hear the thunder, you need to call it quits for a little while until that storm moves far enough away to where you don't have it anymore. Like I said, I know that that's hard to do for golfers, but that's why golfers, along with fishermen, are among those who get hit by lightning, struck by lightning. Good luck. And check with me again tomorrow, Greg. Barb, hello to you in Colon. Hello, Jerry. Good evening to you, too. Hope you're doing well. Ben, thanks for checking in up in that beautiful UP Copper Harbor. Wow, you had some crazy pictures I happened to see yesterday, I think it was, or last night from the storms there. Jenny, 2 inches of rain in Greenville this afternoon in about half an hour. Wow. There's so much moisture in the atmosphere, right? With these thunderstorms that tap into it efficiently. Here we go. A lot of rain in a hurry. Last night, about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I believe it was, Chicago time, so about 11:30 midnight our time, I believe it's what it was. Flooding rain in downtown Chicago. I think there were some gauges that picked up to 5 inches of rain. So that's pretty crazy, definitely. Hello to you, Mr. Grand Rapids in the house. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Jeanette, hello. In Coldwater, rain off and on all day. Oh, yeah. And you had those big ones last night. Those were hefty rainmakers that came through late last night. I showed them at 11 o'clock, I believe it was. Hopefully we won't have to change the clocks with the sun moving back south. Well, we will, but that's not going to be for another, 3.5 months before we're messing with the clocks. Jesse, hello to the goats. Had to get the hay done today. Good day to get outside, a little bit toasty. Graham, hello to you in Battle Creek. No rain in Coopersville. I do think you have a good chance there coming up on Saturday. We'll cross our fingers because you're short there in Ottawa County for sure. Sherry's here in Hastings and Byrne, hello to you. Jenna, hello. Crazy weather in Battle Creek, ready for another thunderstorm overnight. Best sleeping weather, but we're not going to have it. I can tell you that. Sorry about that. Shannon, good evening. Great day today. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful evening too. Evelyn, I am having a good night. Hope you are too. Sharon, lost power in Colon for 2 hours. That was a whopper of a storm that came through. Really isolated, or part of a smaller cluster, I guess, but certainly packed a punch. Ken, senior, how are you? How much rain on Friday night, Saturday night, looking to go to the racetracks? Friday night, yeah, iffy. Saturday night, I think there's a better chance for scattered showers and storms. I'm going to break it down a little bit more, but I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to do that. I will tell you this. I was working on a special project that you're going to see on Monday, a piece just about my cancer and treatment and how you can maybe do a couple of things to keep yourself from my situation that I had and that I'm still dealing with, of course. And so Will did the weather for me this evening, and I just wrapped up writing the piece for next week. And so I'm just going on basically what I've seen from Will, which means I'm going to have to go do a little bit more research. And at 10 and 11, I'll have that, Ken. But right now, I will say this. Friday, I think you might be able to get away with it. Saturday, it's going to be speculative because I do think we'll have some thunderstorms in here on Saturday. Maybe clearing out by Saturday. Maybe. Dan, good evening to you. Thanks for being here. Nancy, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it means something to me that it means something to you. Ron got dumped on in the last 24 hours in Marshall. Well, there you go. You got your rain, right? All at once. Linda, hello to you. And Tim, Battle Creek is in the house. Thanks for being here. Let's move on. Let me show you what we got here as we take a good look there at downtown Kalamazoo. The rain that we had earlier, it's long gone south into Indiana and Ohio, and then moving off to the southeast and east as well. So no problem there. We check in with our temperatures, and we're in the low 70s in Sturgis and Coldwater, where there's been more cloud cover and some rain. A little bit of an influence from some rain, and also wind coming off of the lake there has it a little bit cooler in the along the lakeshore. Warm spot right now is GR. As you can see, it's 79. But I want to show you our dew points. Look at this. Look at the yellow. That's where we have the dew points that are only in the low 60s compared to the reds, Sturgis, Coldwater, Battle Creek, where we're in the low 70s, right? So there's a big difference. That cooler, it may not be cooler, but it certainly is drier air is making its way southward. And that's going to translate into a very comfortable night overnight for us and a comfortable morning tomorrow, comfortable start to the day tomorrow. Tomorrow is a golden looking day, looking really, really nice, really looking nice. Jesse, sorry about that. Our thoughts will be with you. Hello to you, Ken and Marshall and Karen, checking in from the Berg. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Look at our highs today. Low to mid 80s along the lakeshore, the cool spot, South Haven at 80. How comfy is that? And then low to mid 80s, mainly mid 80s inland with 84 in Kalamazoo and Coldwater, 86 in GR and Fremont, even at 85 degrees. Protect your skin, folks, because this is the time of year where that sun is intense. And with these days like tomorrow, where there'll be a lot of sun, I think it's going to be, the rays can do a number on your skin in a hurry. Friday, a chance for some scattered storms later in the day. Ken, I'll keep an eye on that for you, and I'll update you again tomorrow with respect to racing. A better chance for scattered storms or more widespread storms Saturday. Saturday could be sticky, stormy. It is going to be sticky. Look at that. A morning low of 70. Always say check those morning lows. That'll give you an idea of whether it's going to be humid. Low of 70, yeah, it's going to be humid. Low of 69, yeah, it's going to be sticky. 88 for the high on Saturday. We'll have a heat index in the 90s. Sunday looks to be really nice with sunshine, and next week looks like we do that drill sort of all over again. Little one's Tammy Sue, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Three Rivers wants some rain. You got some last night, though, right? You got some, but you want more. I get it. This is the time of year, like I said, that sun high in the sky, direct rays, long days, takes the moisture out of the dirt like that, or the sand, the soil, whatever you want to call it. And so we need to have it frequently replenished. And so we need some rain. Again, Comstock, hello to you, Barb. And Chris, hello to Eli. You're awake? Good for you. About to go to sleep, I'm sure, Eli. Thank you for checking in. And Chris, same to you. Appreciate it very much. All right, everybody. I know this is sort of a shorty for me, not even 9 minutes yet, but I'm going to skate on out of here. We sort of covered it all. Tomorrow looks golden, looks super sweet. I'll be here tomorrow night. I'm back in the saddle at 5, 5:30, and 6, and also at 10 and 11. The next Dew Point drop party, actually tonight and tomorrow there, David. But once we get past that, we're going to have to schedule another one, but it might be a few more days. Tomorrow actually is not looking bad. I mean, I think we could have dew points right around 60. And it's already down in Grand Rapids, as I showed you in points north, in the low 60s. So we'll have to have another one. But it's going to come after what you see on the 7-day there, David, when you see those lows in the 60s and low 70s. So those dew points are going to hop back up. It's going to be sticky again next week. Not oppressively so, like what we had last week or 2 weeks ago. But still, summer-like humidity and heat. So we'll have to plan another dew point drop party, David, but it's going to still be a little ways away. For Saturday when you arrive in you're scheduling your own dew point drop party. That's right. Go west of the Rockies, young man, and you probably will have a dew point drop party for sure, no matter where you are. Enduro Friday night, but I have to work Friday night. Chris, doggone it. I know you don't believe me, but I'm going to make it out there. You know, I was scheduled to be out there that time, and it got rained out. Carla, your gauge in West Portage says 0, dry all day. We'll try to fix that, if not Friday, on Saturday. Steve, hello, and Martin. Need much more rain out there for those farmers with the crops, for sure. Marcy, hello, and Betty. That is very kind, and I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. And I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm going to have an update on video. I'll do a story about it on Monday. That'll air Monday evening. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But I was working on that early today, and that's why Will worked for me for the early newscast. But I'm here at 6, 10, and I'm here at 10 and 11 tonight. Selling a lawnmower in Holland. There you go. I don't know, David. That's true. If you don't get a lot of rain, you're not going to be able to, not much need for the mower. But we've got a better chance coming in here for Saturday, as you see in the 7th. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. Juancito, hello to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Chris, August, first name. I like those sprints, so we'll have to check that out. Jack, hello to you, and I hope you have a great evening as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jesse, okay, there you go. I haven't mowed in nearly a month. If you don't get a lot of rain, David, you can get away with it. Now, I've had more rain where I am in Osh to mow it. I've had to mow, but I can definitely tell when it rains a couple of 3 times a week versus when it doesn't, based on not only having to mow, but also what I'm mowing and whether it's thick or whether it's sort of sparse. So there you go. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I'll be live at 10. That's in 28 minutes on Arc West, Michigan, live in an hour 28. Thank you very much, Juancio. I appreciate that. It's very nice, and I appreciate that very much. An hour and 28, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. Don't forget, Jeff Porter is here in the morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. with live updates. He's got you again at noon. I'll pick you up at 5, 5:30, and 6 tomorrow, and again at 10 and 11. And we'll do a Facebook Live tomorrow night. Love the Thursday night Facebook Lives because that means that we are on Friday Eve. All right, everybody, thanks so much again. I appreciate it. And let's get some good rest. Let's hit it hard tomorrow. We're getting closer to the weekend. And tomorrow, again, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable outside. And tomorrow, lots of sun. Slather on that sunscreen. SPF 30 to 50. SPF 30 to 50. Apply at least once every 2 hours. And get this, here's something else. Don't put it on. Put it on before you go out. But you need to put it on about 15 to 30 minutes ahead of time. I know with my boys, whenever, they're older now, but when they were youngsters and we would go to the pool or go to the beach or something like that, the last thing I would do before I let them out? What? Put on sunscreen. You need to do that 15 to 30 minutes ahead of time. So they should have that sunscreen on before you even get to the beach, before you even get to the pool. It soaks into the skin, and that's what protects your skin there. So keep that in mind for tomorrow. It's going to be a nice sunny day tomorrow. Chris, I think you're looking good tomorrow night, but I'm going to have to fine-tune it for Thursday. Oh, tomorrow night. I'll have a Hartford Motor Speedway forecast tomorrow night. Yeah, but you're not racing tomorrow night, right? You're racing Friday night. Eric, could you use the rain? It is coming on Saturday. It is coming on Saturday. All right, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you again for being here. Hope you get some good rest. Take it easy tomorrow so that we can meet again tomorrow night right here on Facebook Live. I appreciate every one of you. And thanks again. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you again soon.